Hi everyone, my name is Sasha and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I've been bullet journaling for 3 years now and today I would like to share with you my journal addiction. So starting off with a cover page spread, for the first summer month I decided to go with pineapple theme. And I have to say, drawing pineapples was pretty easy, even though it can seem complicated at first. The pineapple itself is just an oval shape with grid on top, and I draw the leaves starting from the top of the pineapple in rows. I tried to add some charisma to some of the leaves by bending the tip down. I wanted the pineapple pattern to be more fun and summery, so I added small round pieces of cut pineapple to the spreads. So first of all, I like to keep track of important dates, set my goals and tasks for the upcoming month, and setting up 3 goals makes me feel productive, but not overwhelmed. And I used to set up many goals each month, but I felt bad if I didn't achieve even one of them, so a maximum of 3 goals is just the right amount of goals for me. Then I'm writing June in calligraphy using Tombow brush pen. As you can see, I messed up a bit, but I always fix any mistakes with wild jelly roll pen, so I don't feel that much pressure to write everything perfectly on the first time. So moving on to the next spread, I'm creating habits and mood trackers. I got inspired by Layla journals for this type of layout. I used to create mood trackers and habit tracker on the separate pages, but I'm forcing myself to try new layouts and new things, and that's why I'm even posting this YouTube video to kind of get out of my comfort zone. And maybe it will even help someone else out there to try something new today as well. As you can see, I'm creating boxes for my habits and graph-like tracker for my moods below. And for the habits, I'll be tracking bullet journaling for YouTube and for my business. Then I'll be tracking Zodiac for my seasonal allergies. And next to boxes are fitness, which are from yoga and cardio, and drinking water, because I'm terrible at hydrating myself and I can basically go with 2 cups of water through the whole day and don't feel thirsty at all. I also wanted to track cooking. I kinda got into skincare like a year ago, and I have to say it makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself and my skin, and I love it so much. I'll be tracking my retinol and also AHAs or BHAs, basically chemical exfoliation, because I don't like to use these too often. I try to exfoliate 1 or 2 times a week and use retinol just once a week. The last box is the use of alcohol. And to be honest, lockdown makes me drink more than usual, and I want to keep track of my alcohol usage so I don't drink that much. Then I'm setting up my expenses page. I like to use 2-column table with week headers to see how I spend my money each week. Page next to it is always clean. And I like to use it for priority tasks I have each month. And when I was in the university, I used this page to plan and brainstorm for my thesis, and now I use it to plan my career. I'll be doing 4 types of weekly spreads this month, and first one with big boxes and to-do list in the corner. And as you can see, I like to fit my weekend in one window since I don't have that many tasks. Now drawing 2-week spread I was using all the time last year. It is enough planning space for me, however, I got used to having to-do lists on my weekly spreads, which I really like now, so I kind of miss it on this one. Next week is basically the same width as the one before, which is again enough for me, but the boxes are longer, and in the corner of the page I added to-do box and list box, which is basically a shopping list for that week. The last weekly spread is almost identical to the previous one, however I added the notes section. I like to use markers or watercolors for my bullet journal, and I recently bought this really nice watercolor set and I really wanted to try it on camera. And I decided to use this yellowish orange color for the base of the pineapples with a bit of brown to add some definition. For the leaves, I'm using this really pretty light green color and also darker green to darken some parts of the leaves. I'm also using Tombow Dual brush pen from the grayscale pack. I feel like the important date section was pretty blank, so I added pop of the same light green color to highlight weekends. I added some white highlights to the pineapples, and since I was using a lot of water, I was using my fan a lot to dry pages quicker. So each page I continue on coloring the pattern in with the same colors, and the rest of the time I'm using the fan to work with the watercolors a bit faster. I have to say the watercolor set was great and shockingly really opaque. I was used to watercolors that I had as a kid that had so little pigment that I had to swirl the brush around half an hour before I can pen with it. As you can see, I used a bit too much on the first page and it bled through a little bit, but I cover it up with combination of 2 washi tapes, geometrical grayscale one and black one that my friend got me from London. And shout out to Yulenka for sponsoring this video. So here's the final flip through. I really enjoyed creating this summery pineapple theme. Let me know which spread is your favorite, and if you like my June plan with me, like the video and subscribe to my journal addiction.